For right now, state lawmakers are working late into the night as they prepare to adjourn for the entire year. So this is a do or die time, taking up some huge issues at the last minute, including a state income tax cut and whether to restrict transgender students from playing school sports. That's just to name a few. 11 Alive, John Sherrick live for us tonight at the state capitol. John?
It's less than an hour before the legislature is scheduled to adjourn for the year, and they have yet to take up a lot of issues such as, you just mentioned, whether to restrict transgender students who used to be boys from playing on school sports with girls and vice versa. A lot of big issues they'll be taking up at the last minute. Still undecided, a controversial plan to empower the state of Georgia to control and crack down on county elections officers by using the GBI to investigate allegations of irregularities in local elections. Approved, a plan to try again to start producing and selling medical marijuana in Georgia for patients like Dale Jackson's son Colin, patients who need the medicine but can't buy it legally yet in Georgia. Jackson desperate for something to pass.
If nothing happens, then over the next 2 weeks, then I will be producing cannabis oil out here on the streets. I'll be bottling it up myself, and I'll be selling it to families for $1. And I will get arrested.
Georgia Governor Brian Kemp praising the legislature for passing a long list of programs he supported, such as a refund to Georgians of more than $1 billion, teacher pay raises, mental health reforms, and more.
This has been a historic legislative session.
No vote yet on strict rules on what schools can and cannot teach about race and racial history and other so-called divisive concepts in Georgia. Tonight, leaders of the legislature gave tentative approval to an income tax cut, a state income tax cut. It is now 5.75%. It would go down to 4.99% gradually over several years. That proposed tax cut will come to a full vote in the House and Senate shortly.